Hello, people of the internet. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Happy Tuesday to you all. Hopefully your week is going well. We have got brand new music on the scene today, and today's a very K-band loaded day, which for me is quite a good time indeed, because you've been around for long enough, you know I love a good K-band around these parts. And this one is very exciting because I got to listen to a group who we have not checked out on the channel before, or at least not in its entirety. We're checking out Guckkasten's brand new song, Puppet. Now, I am entirely unfamiliar with Guckkasten as a group. Having said that, I'm familiar with Ha Hyun-woo's voice, because, well, he and Max Changmin of TVXQ of Tonban Shinki, who also had a comeback yesterday, did a little SM Station a little while ago, and it was kind of spectacular. I mean, that's putting it lightly. It was brilliant, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. Especially like the really just classic rocker tone that Ha Hyun-woo brought to the table, and that paired with Max Changmin's just absolutely glorious vocals put together, made that SM Station song really impactful. And now we get the entire band together, which is tremendously exciting, so that's enough waffling for me. Let's get started sharpish. DJ, roll the intro. There is a slight awkward point to this. Apparently there should be a performance video for this out, but at the time of recording, the video that says performance video appears to be a teaser, because it's only like 38 seconds long or something like that. So Genie Music has a little like visualizer lyric thing that we're just going to use. It puts something on screen that isn't just the album art. Unfortunately, that means no English subs as well, I'm pretty sure. But you know what? At the end of the day, I'm probably going to get lost in the sauce in the music anyways, so yeah. Ideally, I would have liked to see like the actual MV or like a performance part just to like, you know, see members. It also helps with thumbnails too, but we'll figure that out moving forward. Anyways, enough waffling. Let's go. Also, those of you familiar with the group, you'll have to tell me if this is anything like their previous discography, or if this is something new, because I'm entirely unfamiliar with their music. There's a strange quirkiness to this, which I quite like. Did not mean to move the mouse. My bad. There it is. That wailing rocker tone. Oh yeah, that just the harshness of the attacks. Especially there was a line in that very end of the chorus. You went yogi. That yogi was so like not venom laced, but it had a whole lot of all behind it. And then he goes super mellow with it here. In the depths. There's the instrument part. That release was really weird. I like it though. It's like it builds the suspense and it keeps building it. Man, what a hold too. Keep it going one time. I got so used to like the K-pop song lengths that I was just fully expecting the song to end there. Man, that instrument, I don't know how they're making it. Oh, is that how this song ends? Yeah, I don't know how they're making that instrument sound the way it sounds, but it's so cool. I'm trying to think of an equivalent of that, and I can't think of one. I mean, sure, you can get something similar on a synthesizer, but I feel like I'm pretty sure it's like a weird, clever way of mixing electric guitar just from like the sound of the riffs and stuff. But that is such a unique sound to an instrumental that I don't think I've ever really come across. Oh, I like that. I also love how like repetitive it is, because that establishes the kind of pacing of the song in a way. Like that takes the rhythmic priority over the drums, and in a band that's very rare. So just listening to that, it's just like, oh, it's something a little bit different, and it keeps it tasty with like all the little changes they do, whether it's like the long holds or the offset staggered releases, the long hearty solo at the very end of the song too, and it's like you listen along to it, and especially coming from a K-pop kind of minded area, the song is definitely not structured like a K-pop song, so listening to it, it feels longer than I think it actually is, just because, I mean, typically K-pop songs, had this been written with a K-pop oriented way, it probably could have ended about 80 seconds earlier, which 80 seconds would be like 2 minutes 50 seconds. That checks out. Thank you, K-bands, for maintaining the long song. What is it called? The longer song formula. Sure, we'll go with that. That's as best as I can come up with. Because there's plenty to sink your teeth into with this. I want to find that second chorus. Where is it? It must be around here, right? Oh, I found it too. Okay. This long hold into the staggered release is so nice, because you get so used to this motif. And you know that delayed riser is coming, just from how the instrumental part is written, but that hold just really draws it out so nicely. And then let the vocals soar up a little bit. Cheeky little vocal harmony there. It's that yogin, the extra oomph it has behind it is so satisfying to listen to. Again, hold it again. Take it one step up, and then And now it's like that bridge slowly evolved into an instrumental solo, because you can hear the I have no idea what instrument this is, but it's freaking cool sounding. But you can hear that instrument moving in the background as in like the typical K-pop realm you would call the bridge, with the vocal and the different vocal and a different melody. You can hear it in the background, and it's slowly, ever so slowly, creeping more forward into the mix, up until the point where the vocalist is like, boom, it's your time now. And then the guitar solo, again, I don't know what the instrument is, I'm going to call it a guitar solo. The guitar solo comes around. It's like, yes, have your moment. And it's one of those where, in typical rock fashion, it just keeps going and it keeps going. Like on a live show, I could definitely see the frontman getting the crowd involved in some way here, and then kill everything apart from the vocal and that guitar. And then kill everything. Boom, boom, boom. It's a story of a whole bunch of staggered pieces, and it works perfectly. Oof. That is a lot of fun indeed. Oh, man. It's a shame we couldn't get the performance video. Who knows? By the time this goes out, that might have been fixed, or there might be a performance video out, but we're on a time crunch, so we're working with what we've got. But the song-wise, though, that's a lot of fun. It's a little bit weird because it's not written using, it's written using like typical rock band techniques, but the final execution of it isn't very clearly like, shredding guitars, running bass, quick drum fills, soaring high vocals. It's spun in a quite different way that I thoroughly enjoy. It's got that creativeness, the little bit out of the box type beat, where the instrumental part maybe doesn't scream like you would expect a heavy rock group to do or a rock group to do. But it has like the underlying tones of it being a rock band, and I love that. I don't want to call it a fusion, but it's very similar to a fusion of a couple of genres that I normally don't really listen to, and that makes this song stand out for me, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. Hopefully you did as well. But that is it from me today. Thank you all for watching along with me. Hopefully you enjoyed it as much as I did. One last request from me today. Let's work together as a community to bring a little bit of extra happiness back into the world, whether it be checking with your friends and family, holding the door open for somebody, or even picking up a piece of trash off the street. Just one small act of kindness to may brighten up someone else's day to day. Know that wherever you are in the world, should you ever be going through a tough time in your life, for whatever reason it may be, even though I'm just some guy on the internet who waffles about music in his free time, know that I will always be friend, ally, and a shoulder to lean on whenever you need me. So take care of yourselves, take care of each other, spread the love, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.